Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at Lockdown Security, www.lockdownsecurity.ca. And today I am bringing another exclusive first look at something that we've been waiting quite a long time for, and that is the new Thinkware F790AIR paired with the MYCAR2 and the new MyCar TGM module. And over here, I've got all of the goods that are in these boxes unpacked, ready to show you. But essentially, I just want to go over what this is. So, for those of you who don't know, MyCar2 is a smartphone telematics system that you connect to your vehicle. It can do things like GPS tracking, and it can do things like convenience control of your remote starter, specifically for supported brands from iDataStart, CompuStar, and Fortin remote starters. There's other brands that are also supported by MyCar2, but those are the main three brands. Thinkware is a major manufacturer of dash cameras, and that's what the F790AIR is. It's actually based on the previous model F790, which is still current, but the F790AIR is the specific two-channel dash camera model that will connect to this, which is the new TGM. And you're going to say, well, what is the TGM? The TGM is the bridge that goes between the MyCar2 and the F790AIR. And with that, I'm going to show you exactly what comes in all the boxes. So, the Thinkware F790AIR is a two-channel front and rear dash camera, which gives you basically front view and rear view recording capability, 1080p on both cameras. Pretty standard fare dash camera. We've done a video on the F790AIR in the past. All the specs stay the same for the F790AIR, with exception of this now being compatible with this TGM bridge, which in turn will plug into the MyCar2. So let's start there with the TGM bridge. So this is it right here. This is the MyCar2 TGM, and you're going to see it's got a port on this side and it's got ports on this side. What does this do? Let me show you. Here is the MyCar2 module. This is the standard MyCar2 module. For those installers out there or those users out there that have purchased one of these, you'll know that this is the standard module. Nothing has changed here. The way it works is the MyCar2 basically plugs in to the TGM. I'm not going to fully do it, but that gives you an example of how it works. This is MyCar2, this is TGM, and essentially they plug in and dock to one another. And then the wiring harness for the MyCar2 is here, and then this is the TGM wiring, which gives you the plug that goes to the F790AIR wiring. So let me show you that. So this right here is the F790AIR front camera. So it's the same as the F790. It's got a docking cradle that this piece, the camera, comes out of. The wire harness is attached to the docking cradle, so this docking cradle would remain in the vehicle. And if you ever wanted to take the camera out, you can unclip the camera body itself. And then it's got this Molex plug, which in turn goes to this wire harness here. This wire harness here is included in the box with the F790AIR, and it's what's got this green connector, which essentially plugs into the corresponding green connector of the TGM. And that's what gives you the connection, the bridge between the MyCar2, the TGM, and the F790AIR. Why do you need that? Well, effectively, the MyCar2, as you can see here, it's got a picture of the app. It's going to give you the ability to view the video from the F790AIR on the app of the MyCar2. And it's going to give you alerts and video footage or screenshot footage of any events that the camera records. So if somebody were breaking into your car and you had a MyCar2 paired with a car alarm or car alarm with remote starter, the car alarm would trigger, sending you an alert from the MyCar2 to your phone, and that would also trigger the F790AIR to send its recorded video footage of the event through the app to your phone and allow you to view what's going on. Or if you were using this as a standalone package, which I think many people will, what would happen is if this detected an impact or it had motion footage recorded during parking mode, that would trigger an alert through the MyCar2 app, and you'd be able to actually view what happened that caused that alert through the MyCar2 app. And what's really cool about all of this is that the service fees are extremely economical with the MyCar2. Now, I'm not going to get into those details in this video. I'll include a link to those details down below, but this is going to be one of the most attractively priced and lowest price video on demand dash camera services out there when you compare it to the other competitors that are on the market. And that's why this product was developed. And then a couple of other things that I noticed, which is pretty cool. I noticed that this camera harness for the F790 has this, the CVBS video output. I have not confirmed this, but if my technical understanding is correct, it looks like you may be able to display the video footage that this camera is generating to an external screen in your vehicle. We'll make another YouTube video about that once we confirm, and I will put a link to that video down below if that is in actual fact what this video output is for. But what's interesting about that is if you added this to your vehicle and you had an aftermarket head unit with a video input, you could connect the camera to that video input and be able to see what this dash camera is seeing on the video screen itself. So it's an interesting feature of the F790AIR, and we will definitely make a follow-up video about that to go through whether or not that's a key feature with this camera. I just wanted to point that out in the video because when I unpackaged the harness, I was intrigued by seeing this video output connector. So that pretty much explains what the concept of this is. I just wanted to show you also that the F790AIR is a 2-channel. So this is the rear camera. It includes the rear camera cable and hardwiring, and hardwire cable is built into the camera harness as well. So you don't have to purchase anything extra to be able to use this camera in parking mode. Now, with any networked dash camera, we would recommend the addition of one of these. This is an LDS P5 dash camera battery. We have 3 different versions of this. We have the P5, the P6, and the P8, but these are dash camera batteries. And the reason why we recommend dash camera batteries for any networked dash camera, for any dash camera for that matter, is because you have current draw coming from the camera. So the camera is going to be consuming current when it's running with the vehicle off. But now you're adding the TGM module and you're adding the MYCAR2 module. Now this has all been engineered to have the lowest current draw possible, but you can't beat the laws of physics and you can't get something for nothing. So these will require power and current from your vehicle battery. So you have to be cognizant that if you're not driving the vehicle very often, this definitely could contribute to a premature failure of your vehicle battery, aka a dead battery. So what we recommend would be to protect yourself against that, add a dash camera battery. We will be making packages where we include the battery with this, and we'll have a number of packages actually available, both for standalone use if you just wanted to buy what you see here, or if you wanted to buy this and pair it with a remote start, a car alarm, or a car alarm with remote start, and if you wanted to add the dash camera battery to it. So we're looking forward to this product. It's quite exciting. When we heard about this about a year ago that this was being released, we were super excited for the day that it would arrive. Today is the day, and here it is. And we'll make another video as well outlining how the app works and once this has been installed. But as you can see, it's a physical product. It is actually physically here at Lockdown Security, and we're excited. We're going to get this up on our website now. We're going to get the link down below in the YouTube video description. And if you have any questions, sales@lockdownsecurity.ca. Lockdownsecurity.ca is our website. As I mentioned, sales@lockdownsecurity.ca is our email. 1-866-824-4118 is our toll-free number. If you could like this video, and if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you'll be able to see alerts for all the new videos that we put out on this new F790AIR. We are super excited to see all of this in real life and super excited to be able to sell this to our customers. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.